But the solar eclipse is the moon passing between the Earth and the sun.
Alright, so it's the day of the eclipse. This is actually a video from my son of the eclipse. Where I am, there isn't much of an effect at all, although it is darker, and there's some really weird light. But to the matter at hand, procreate. I've done some refining of these 3 panels. So first panel, gallows escaping the giant lizard. Second panel is rabbit fighter jumping onto his back, and then we have this sort of battle picture. So what I'm going to do right now, let's get to layer 1. Tomorrow my new iPad should be arriving. Start by just getting the panel borders. Also, I found out, and leave it to me to jump in so late, I can still get some art into Trollzine 15. I'm in Trollzine 14, which is a Tunnels and Trolls fan magazine. I've got some art in there, and I hadn't been hanging out very much with those guys, and their deadline is actually the second weekend, Friday in April, so it's already over. I think I already missed it, but I have until Friday. So I sent him an email, and I'm not guaranteeing I'll get in or anything like that, but I might do just one piece and send it over, see how it does. All right. Layer. Alright. I've got the canister. I've got the jar. Coming on to me. Doing your very first panel on the page is the one where you kind of set up your font. Now, luckily on this one, it's not exactly a silent panel, but there's not going to be a lot of room for lettering, or not a lot of need for it, really. So in his first one, chomp, and then youch. How about youch? That sounds like a good sound effect. Y-O-W-C-H. Let's make it 12 bold. Right here. Where a fighter says, let's keep him off balance. Boom. Move it up here. attention, you make a break for it. And we actually even see, like in the second one, we see him, he's hitting him from behind, and the lizard guy is turning around. Oops. I gotta make this look less like a smile and more like a snarl. He's almost turtle-like, or I mean, the idea of sort of a Godzilla-like iguana. I saw a picture of a marine iguana swimming, like a video clip. And the way marine iguanas swim, kind of give me the idea for this character, this monster. Alright, so he attacks. Rabbit Fighter jumps him from behind, turns him around, and then like you said, he's complaining as usual. Like you said, these guys were slow at night. Let's put it right up here. Now he's pretty mad. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, in terms of storytelling beats, like, we want to make sure that, you know, from the top of the page to the bottom of the page, we've got a whole storytelling beat, and we do. We basically are seeing that Gallows and Rabbit Fighter are used to fighting together, and even though it's a giant monster, they're not really afraid of it. They're pretty brave about it. So that's our storytelling beat, and we can see that it's getting pretty agitated. And we see the boat coming in over here on the side. All right, now to make this to send this where it needs to go, though, by the time we get to the next page, we have to up the stakes. We have to have something happen that is more, that's, you know, concerning. I'm just trying to fake in this face. I don't think I like these under thing about eyes. This is where 90% of my problems are. Well, maybe not 90%. Except for all my other problems. There's a good chance I'm going to have to redraw his face, as I've had to do it for all these. I've been doing these sort of underbags on the eyes. Now, it started out as a thing because he was injured from the end of the last comic. But he's been magically healing since then. By the way, the eclipse is still going on. Part of it is I made his eyes too big. Heroes need to have that heroic squint. I heard about this from Shel Presto. Kind of in the right territory now. And pre-drawing a lot of my faces. I think I might have to do another 100 faces challenge. I think that'll help me tighten up my my faces. Struggled with this one figure too, and I still think I got the head a little bit too large. But I think I got the pose okay finally. Took me a long time. Trying to have him sort of dodge out of the way. Is his head too large? Alright, let's just keep going, and if it's too large, we'll just redraw it. So there's a general sense of my outline. Let's get the hand in there. I'll put the jar over here on this side. Okay. I think it is too big, but just by a tad. It's not that much too big, but it is slightly too big. I think that's close to where we want it. Looks a little bit like Captain Marvel. We're in our swords and sandals era. So he's wearing a toga. You gotta make it look manly. And he still has the bandages. Okay. He also has sandals. Oh, those sandals are going to be hard to draw. I might have to go find some reference stuff for the sandals. You know, with bare feet, I tend to follow the staircase method. And the staircase method is when you're drawing your feet. Hang on. It's usually not like that simple if you're drawing bare feet and toes. It's more like a staircase. It's like this. You gotta staircase them down like that. So, now, you gotta draw that in every position of the foot, though. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. See, it's much easier to draw boots, and you can see how I started to draw a boot there. It's just a natural. If you're drawing superheroes, they wear boots. Staircases. I think I could really tighten this up. This foot could be better. Okay, let's just admit. Oh, I know what he's got in his hand. He's got his grappling hook. I drew that pose so many times that, you know, I eventually probably removed it. There we go. Right at 19 minutes, we got a passable start. Just a start, not the full thing, of Gallows in his toga. Which is also not a... It's tough to do these because they're not form-fitting documents or form-fitting garments. I think this thumb should be down a little bit lower. After this battle, whatever it is, he should take his bandages off and say, I think I'm done healing now, you know. Alright, that's enough. There's my 20-minute video. Like I said, I'm trying to make these shorter, make them a little more bite-sized. Please like, follow, and subscribe. There'll be more comics every day. I'm just going to keep on drawing and refining and It's going to go where it goes. And the eclipses will happen every 135 years or however long. But comets will be every day. For at least a little while. And we'll keep working on this. Alright. Talk to you later.